All right, today we're going to do a steam boiler maintenance. You're going to want to do this on an annual basis. Steam boilers can either last you a couple of years or they can last you forever. And as a boiler owner, you're going to have to take on one of two roles, hobby operator or Section 8 landlord. Don't be a Section 8 landlord. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to drain the boiler down. Any drain you see, open it, empty it. I'm taking out the pressure relief valve here because I'm going to be putting a chemical in at the end. The chemical is not in the video, but just remember that that's why I'm doing this. Next, I'm going to disconnect the pressure troll. I take the front cover off, and there's going to be two wires on the inside. I disconnect them and push that off to the side. If you do accidentally turn the screw on top thinking that's going to take the cover off, just make sure you put it down to the bottom again. Next, I'm going to flow water across the bottom of the boiler. This is where the real mud is going to come out. And next, I'm going to pull this pigtail fitting off. You can see there was water all the way to the top of it. It's clogged, so I'm going to have to clean that out. We're going to take the gauge glass apart. In this case, I'm going to change the gauge glass too. It's just a compression nut with washers, and when you get them both loose, you're going to see that there's play on the glass to pull it out of there. Now, for the purpose of this, I'm going to take the valves apart too. I'm going to clean them up, and we can come back to that later. Next, we're going to disconnect the low water cutoff. I'm just going to pull that one wire off of there because whenever I take the wing nut off, I lose it. It's two screws, and it'll come off just like an electrical box. You're going to need a wrench for this because brass likes to stick to cast iron. And a laundry tub is best for cleaning all of this stuff, but I had to take it all outside to the hose. Make sure that pigtail is completely clear. You want to make sure that your low water cutoff probe is clean. Pipe dope only when you put it back. You need metal-to-metal contact. And you can honestly just use pipe dope on most of these things because it's all low-pressure steam. So now we're going to put the pressure troll back. We're going to put the low water cutoff back together. We're just going to connect all the mechanicals here. Leave the glass and the valves out for now because we need to clean the mud out of these openings. Now, these are the rods from the side of the gauge glass. They're great for cleaning inside of that valve. You're going to want to fill the boiler until the water pours out of that valve. I'm changing this glass out. Just score it and break it. You'll be fine. And we didn't get a video of the part where we added the chemical in there, but clean water, run it till it's hot, test it out, and you're good to go. Stay warm, my friends.